Thank you for being here. I know I can trust myself. I know I can hear an inner voice from within that is guided by the Most High God. And I know I am here in this moment with this video to be a messenger. My name is Ari, and I want to tell you a little bit of my journey with getting here. But before, I'm at a crossroads because I could tell you about the song that I heard in my head when I was starting this video. But actually, the first thing I want to do before I go any further is I want to cleanse the space. I want to cleanse the energy that's around you and me. I'm clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, all the clairs. And I don't feel like completely 100% goodness in this space right now. So I'm going to do a quick cleansing. I do this intuitively. I'm not trained. I just listen to myself. Meditation is a big part of my practice, and I trust the energy that I know within me to create the experiences that I desire for myself and for others. So if you're still here in this energy and you're ready to receive, you can just maybe close down the eyes or leave them open. If you're driving or doing something where you can't close your eyes, you can have them open. I'm just going to close down mine. And I'm allowing a great pillar of golden white light to shine down from the heavens to my body, to the entire space around me. That's already feeling way better. I acknowledge the ways that I'm being commanded in this moment to create a certain way, to speak a certain way, and I ask that the commandments come from the Most High Creator, the divine, all-loving, beautiful, wonderful Creator. Immediately I'm hearing, stop filming, you don't need to film, you don't need to share your journey. You need to inspire others to share their journey more deeply with themselves. There is a lot of questioning around what the right thing is to do, and what if the most right thing to do has to do with your own judgment. Some prayer requests that I can recommend to you is to start praying for knowledge of your own free will, and to ask God to shine His light upon you. Like for me, and I don't even like saying His, for the record, like it's kind of hard to switch out of that habit. I grew up in a Catholic environment. I don't consider myself to be Catholic anymore, but I just know that God, even in the Catholic Church, like I recently went to a Catholic church last year in 2023, and I went to have like coffee and cake with the priest and with a group of people, and one of the things that we discussed at that meeting was the gender of God, and even the priest was saying that God's gender is not specific and it's a mixture of masculine and feminine energy. So I don't know why there are male gender pronouns associated with God, but God's probably not even concerned with that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if this being that is working through so many people to I'm conceptualizing it right now and really processing the concept of this being that is, you could say unseen to the eye, but part of me wants to say like seen to the eye through their creations. Like God is working through all things and present in all things. God is energy, God is love. And I did receive an idea, a message, divine inspiration to share something that was coming through my heart about God's perception of you and God's relationship with you, and a song came through with this. So this was what I was gonna say earlier, but I wanted to clear the space at first because I was feeling something, but now everything feels good. So yeah, this is a song by Paramore, and conveniently it's a song that I love to hear, and I think it would be great if I could sing it in the correct key and the correct tune and the correct note for it to sound good when it is heard. So I'm just gonna sing it, and hopefully it resonates with where you're at in your journey. So thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I was hearing this, and then I'll tell you the message with the song. And I just saw 2 beautiful yellow butterflies, and I feel like that was confirmation. Oh, and now I can see a bird. Yeah, we've got some good energy here. Ooh, this bird is so pretty. Okay. Oh wow. It just flew down from the branch and got really close to where I am. But you guys couldn't see that, but it was really cool. Okay, anyways. This is the message. All I wanted was you. Do you know this song? All I wanted was you. It's so hard to sing this song properly. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Oh, oh. And immediately I'm hearing I'm ruining it in my head. And then I can consciously communicate back, like, don't tell yourself that. You're doing fine. It's just a YouTube video. It's just a conversation with one of my close friends. Someone that, like, I'm starting this whole family thing where instead of collective, I called my channel Ari Star Family because I want us to be like, you know, a spiritual family connected through the internet, being able to communicate with each other and update each other on our journeys. And obviously I want to do some business stuff, so that's part of it too. And hopefully when I sell things on here, it's all like good vibes and a good experience for everybody involved. But I also do genuinely want to create those genuine connections, as well as being successful in business and having a career that I truly love through sharing talks like this on the internet. So anyways, back to the message, back to your relationship with the creator, the divine, God, universe, source, whatever like your heart speaks to you is like a great, beautiful name to give to the spiritual creator of all things as one. All I wanted was you. All I wanted was you. Yeah, if you know the song, you know that girl, the way she sings. Yeah, it's good. So I don't know what I just sounded like, but that was what I was hearing, and God was sharing with me that your inner world has a place within it where God can directly communicate with you. The creator of all existence, that creative energy, that creative flow, it's in you. And as you mentally, emotionally, spiritually rest, I just saw another butterfly, it's a monarch butterfly. As you rest energetically, emotionally, spiritually in that place of pure creation, that place of connection with your creator, whatever name, whatever label you give to that essence, you are in complete union. And I'm talking to someone that has in the past made themselves something for their creator. And the reason that song was coming up is the creator is saying to you, you are not meant to be the ideas that you think please me. The creator's in a place of complete bliss. Like, imagine, this might be hard to imagine, but imagine you yourself being like a supernatural being that has created this entire experience, that has created the birds and the bees and the trees. Are you really gonna care if one of your creations wants to be gothic, or wants to be gay, or wants to be a stripper, wants to be a housewife. Like, I would think otherwise, okay? And I'm in no position to put myself in the mind of the Creator, but how else am I to know what the Creator thinks when it's an idea in my head, this idea that I have about my relationship with the divine? And my relationship with the divine is enjoyable. My relationship with the divine is stress-free. Yes, maybe sometimes I'll get suggestions of, hey, maybe you shouldn't stay. I mean, this is a past version of me. You know, maybe you shouldn't go out with this guy that doesn't seem to really care that much about you. Things like that. When it's like my inner self that holds space for this energy that I believe to be divine, that I believe to be watching over me, that I believe to know me better than any other human on this earth ever could or would. This energy inside of me is encouraging, and it can be suggestive, but it's never commanding. I believe that the religious environment that you grow up, it can give you ideas about the personality of God, of Creator, of Source, and I think that that can create a lot of blocks in your relationship with the divine, where you think, oh, because the Bible said this, God must be thinking this about the decisions I'm making. But that could be illusion, that could be delusion, and I'm here to just bring you back to the roots of your connection with God, making sure that you've planted your relationship in a safe space, in a comfortable space, where you can really see that everything in this universe, everything in this reality, everything in this space that is the present moment right here and now, it's all working together, it's all conspiring together. And you are a being with a mind, a heart, and a body. Your mind, heart, and body are working together to receive information. You can receive information from the physical world through sight. You can receive information from the spiritual world through feeling, through sensation. You can receive, again, information from the physical world through hearing. You can receive physical information from the physical world through smell. You're going to get all of these different sensory experiences for the status of your physical world, the status of your emotional world, the status of your mental world, and the status of your spiritual world. That's a lot for the awareness to be aware of in one moment. But in this one single moment, if you can practice basically passing your awareness, or almost like a dance, dancing into the awareness that the mind is giving you, the awareness that the heart is giving you, and the awareness that the soul is giving you. Like right now, if I tune into my mind, one thing that's on my mind is the big black lizard that I can see across the camera, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like, lizard. But then if I tune into my heart, I'm totally calm. My heart's being logical about this. My heart is just like, it's an animal, you're fine, you're in its space, it lives here, and you're being a visitor, and like, this is everything I'm channeling from my heart. Like, you're just a visitor, send it love, send it good energy. There's no need to create a story where you are experiencing fear with this lizard. This lizard is your friend, it's an animal, like, it means no harm, and I mean no harm. I'm just here making a video, and everything's all good. That's the guidance I'm getting from my heart. And then when I tune into my spirit is honestly like, what lizard? Like, we're here in the infinite present moment in eternal bliss, so I don't even see what you're talking about. And that's me, you know, that's me. In pretty much every single moment, I'm doing this dance between my mind, heart, and spirit to be in a state of clarity, to be in a state that is in alignment with the outcome that I'd like to receive for myself. I like to flow with life. I have a philosophy that I have been in the works of publishing and sharing with the world. I just like to experience it with myself a lot, so that I know that when I do share it, it's gonna come from a very grounded, confident space. But I follow my own philosophy. I follow my own religion, basically, since I'm not following one that exists in this world, and I'm just letting myself tune into myself. And that's what I felt when I heard that song by Paramore, All I Wanted Was You, and I literally feel and hear the divine saying to you today, all I wanted was you. I never wanted you in a church appropriate outfit. I never wanted you singing a song that's written in a Bible verse. I never wanted you reading the Bible verse every day. Like, all I wanted was you. And if you are someone that reads the Bible verse every day, or like loves showing up in that church outfit, then yeah, of course the divine's going to be satisfied by that. And it's not even about satisfying the divine, because again, from my perspective, in my world, in my experience, I witness the divine as a frequency and energy that is in a state of eternal bliss. Like, you can't dissatisfy the one that is eternally satisfied, and that's how I see God from my point of view. So again, it's not even about that. I feel like my religious upbringing gave me ideas that suggested otherwise, but through connecting with my heart and connecting what I feel to be really true and connecting to my truth in this lifetime, I know that I've got a friend, a collaborator, a sacred relationship with an eternal, powerful, creative, wonderful being that is so very pleased and just wants to have a relationship with me, wants to be able to guide me, wants to be able to show me the way for me to have a prosperous life. And when I connect with this energy again, it's like, you don't need to share every single detail about your journey. You don't need to have pressure on you at this time. You need to enjoy your life. You need to enjoy the process of coming back into the embodiment that truly feels like you. Because all God ever wanted was you. All the divine ever wanted was you. You were the prize. You are the prize. And please, I'm hearing it's not necessary for you to get down for all those years that maybe you showed up in a certain way because you wanted to be approved of. That's okay. You didn't know that back then, but you know that now. We're in a new era. It's 2024. A lot of change has happened for humanity, and we simply are waking up to this idea of being in a relationship with an incredible divine being that has created the entire earth and heaven and like all this energy that's here today. And we are still shaping that concept for ourselves. Like, I want to be the version of me that brings the most joy, not only to myself, but to the people around me. So I hope that it was joyful to receive this energy from me. I'm excited to tell more stories and share more. I'm glad that I could feel the presence of angels, and I do feel the presence of Jesus very often. And it is confusing to my young adult mind on like, how could Jesus possibly be sitting here next to me? But how do I explain the feeling I have of his presence and of the presence of the Creator? And it's big, and it's a feeling, and I will do my best to speak truthfully about it and to be the most truthful version of myself that I can be. So all I know is that I felt inspired to be outside. I felt really inspired to be on camera. I wanted to talk to you. I'm honestly waiting to go grocery shopping with my boyfriend, and I knew that if I was able to have a great discussion with you, it would be a great way to spend some time before I've got to go do my grocery shopping. And so yeah, that's me just being here. If you want to connect more, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and like the video and comment below. I love reading your guys' comments. I try to reply to every single one, and it truly is an inspiring experience to sit there and read what you guys experience from my videos. It definitely helps me to believe in myself more and to believe in my gifts more. And I know that, you know, someone very important to me has always taught me to develop my own worthiness and my own belief in myself on my own. But honestly, I've been developing belief in myself and worthiness through your perception of me. And I don't know, for some people might think that's not the healthiest thing in the world to do, but that's what's been happening for me, is that I'm really uplifted by the people that are here in this community, and you're one of them. So thank you for shining your light with me. Thank you for sharing your presence with me. Thank you for allowing me to share what's been on my heart, my mind, and my soul today. And I will connect with you again in another video soon. This was so wonderful. Thank you.